Hey guys, what's up? It's been a while since you've last seen the Supra, and I didn't want you to think that we gave up on it or we're keeping you in the dark or anything. We've just been doing a lot of boring things, odds and ends, like hooking up some stuff, or just other things that weren't really worth making an episode about. So today I'm just going to show you what we've been doing, and then tell you what you can look forward to in the future. Now the first thing is pretty obvious. The bumper is white. No, we didn't paint it. We got a different bumper. I actually traded bumpers with a guy. He wanted the 88 bumper, and this is off an 89. So we just traded even up, which worked great because I was actually going to buy one for like 250 bucks or however much they cost. And now I got it for free. And as you can see, we cut out this area where the license plate goes, and that's going to give us a lot more airflow for when we hook up the intercooler. And I also, looks pretty rigged. I'll admit that, but I made this headlight scoop. It cost me, I think, $7 to make it. All I needed was some JB weld, and when you close the hood, this actually works as a scoop because the air filter will be right here. And it'll get nice cold air. I'll get up close with that. Okay, so as you can see, it is a little hacked, but like I said, it's just with JB weld. If I really wanted to make it look good, all I would have to do is sand this down, but this is a drift car. It's not going to be in shows or anything, so I'm not trying to make it look pretty. But I did do something to make it look pretty. As you can see, I painted the valve cover and the timing cover. The black is actually done with wrinkle paint. As you can see, it looks pretty awesome. And then that green is just engine enamel. And so we got all the hoses hooked up. We got the cooling system hooked up. We got this fan on. And I don't know if the guy who had this engine before me was an enthusiast or what, but the 1J actually comes with a weird type of water pump that runs off of like power steering fluid or whatever, and a lot of people get rid of it because the clutch fan will actually hit this fan or the radiator. And I was looking, I was like, man, I don't see any lines or anything. What are these people talking about? And come to find out, the guy who had it before me actually swapped in a 2JZ water pump, so now it fits perfectly. The only thing I had to do was I had to trim these fan blades up a little bit because it would catch on the radiator, but now it works fine. It doesn't catch. So that's good. We got the hoses hooked up, got the fan hooked up, got the belt on. We deleted the air conditioning, which we had an issue with that. I should have done it out of the car because I don't know if you're going to be able to see it. There's actually a stud. I can't see it, but there's a stud on the block for when you take the compressor off. It's actually so long that the compressor hits the fender. So I had to take a cutoff wheel and actually cut that stud off the block, which was a pain in the butt. Try to imagine getting an angle grinder down there, not cutting off your hand. And this is what I've been posting pictures about. This is horrible. I have to extend the harness that goes to the gauges because it was cut to like right here, and it was too short to get inside the car, so I had to extend it 18 inches. This is like 50 or 60 wires. That took a long time. Just got finished that, and now we have to cut a friggin' hole in the firewall because it doesn't reach for the ECU. It does not reach for the factory hole over here, and a lot of people are against extending that part of the harness because you can put resistance in the lines and get inaccurate readings, and your nog sensor can be messed up, and blah 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 blah. So we have to cut a hole in the firewall, and this car originally had the power steering reservoir on this side, and we inherited a free power steering reservoir, which we made this lovely bracket. We made this lovely bracket, and it's fully adjustable. Look at that. You can move it wherever you want. It's so great. Better than factory. Look at all that adjustability. Awesome. And we also had to wire in the igniter. This looks really pretty. We didn't wrap this up yet, but that's for the igniter, so that's done. The only thing left we really have to have wired are these little guys, which go in the fuse box. That shouldn't be too big of a deal. And what else? What else did we do? We took a lot of crap off the car. Oh, we basically removed all of the air conditioning stuff, all the lines and everything. That's what's that over there. And the power steering line, this did not come with a pressure hose. And we actually were able to get this hose, this pressure line off of a Maxima, and we made that fit. So that saved us 30 bucks, but it was a pain in the butt to get it on. And, oh, we lowered it. We got, for dirt cheap, our friend helped us out. We got Eibach lowering springs. And in the rear, I think we got KYB shocks. So we eliminated the Thames system, but that's okay. Because it's not even that great anyway. So we lowered it. It doesn't seem like we did, but there's definitely Eibach lowering springs on it. And our friend Moser, who you've seen, has given us those lovely wheels. Some people don't like them, but they're better than the stock pieces of crap saw blades. And what else? What else did we do? I'm not sure. Oh no, the tripod fell over. What else did we do? Ah, I'm not sure if you saw, but we stripped the interior. I mean, we stripped it of interior parts, and now it's filled with tools and rags and everything. But everything is completely out, except for all of our tools and oil and whatnot. We have to... Oh, that's another thing. We're doing a 2JZ throttle cable. And this is awesome. When I got it, brand new in the bag, it was broken. And I didn't feel like buying another one. So, you know, we had our good friend JB come over with his weld. And he welded it to the pedal and made it work out great for us. What else did we do? We had to buy an automatic shifter because, yes, we are going to make it an automatic for now. Because it came with an automatic. And we do have the R154 right over here. Okay, so like I said, we do have an R154 5-speed for this, but we aren't using it right now because we just wanted to get the car running, and to get this working in the car, we need to spend about another $1,000 on it. We need a different drive shaft, I believe. We need the clutch, flywheel. It might even need rebuilt. We need the clutch fork, we need the fluid and whatnot. So, I mean, the automatic came on the 1J, so it was just a lot cheaper and easier to get that running. We want to get the car running just so we can drive it and enjoy it, and then save up for the 5-speed swap, which won't be that difficult since the car was already a 5-speed. So, I know a lot of you guys don't like automatics, but whatever. It's going to be fun. We'll eventually do it. No big deal. So, we swapped on 89 taillights. We got rid of the 88 ones. They look a lot better. They go the whole way across. I just think they look a heck of a lot better than the 88s. They're in better condition, but the only thing is, when I put them on, this bolt that holds the trim on both sides broke off, so now it's got like, I don't even know what you want to call it. It's got like a cowlick. It's got hair sticking up back here. So I might have JB come over and like weld that or something. Or maybe put some drywall screws through it or something just to get rid of that cowlick, because that's kind of annoying me. But yeah, there you go, 89 taillights. And a lot of people don't think you can swap them. Obviously, we swapped them. People were like, oh no, it's not the same thing. Weather stripping, blah, 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 bolt holes, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing. The only thing is to put this piece on, you need to either drill a hole for the studs that are on this thing, or cut the studs off. We chose to drill a hole, which took at least 1 minute. It was so intense. Alright, so mods to look forward in the future. Our very, very next video for this car, we're going to show you how to install a front mount intercooler. And this is going to go, obviously, right here behind the bumper where we cut this big ass hole. So it's going to go right there. Should be a pretty straightforward install. And then we're going to show you how to put in the notorious Walbro 255 fuel pump. That should be easy as well. That'll be right after the intercooler. And we bought this boy. This probably won't be on anytime soon, but this is for a T3 turbo, which we will eventually get rid of those stock baby twins and upgrade to a bigger single. We're probably going to run the same turbo that's on the spec, which is good for 500 horsepower, which I'm happy with that. I don't need any more. And I just wanted to let you guys know what's been going on with this, because you haven't seen this baby since, what, January or whatever. So, that's it for the Supra. Look, you can probably look for that intercooler video. That should be up in maybe like 2 or 3 weeks, because we got some backed up videos. We got the Corolla, we got the Corolla, we got the Corolla, so that's taking up a lot of time. So catch us next time.